Hello everyone and welcome back to Completionist Progress for episode 36. It's been quite a while since I got to say that intro because, well, I haven't recorded anything for this series in several months now, and that's because I just haven't been playing that much on this account over the past few months. I mean, I did the League on this account, but there's not much main game progress there. And before that, I was working on the Ultimate Iron Man, and also I was doing a group Iron Man with one of my friends. I didn't do videos on that. We're both kind of done with that now. But yeah, so I haven't done a ton on here over the past few months, so I haven't had a lot to record. Though I have been doing some AFK stuff in the background, and as you can see here, yeah, my skills, I don't think that much has changed, but mainly I'm now at 98 thieving, one pickpocket away from 99. So if oh, I actually got it first try. But yeah, there is 99 thieving. This will actually be a pretty nice cape to get if I ever want to pickpocket more elves here. Because, yeah, that will definitely boost my chances and make it a lot nicer. That said, yes, I did pickpocket elves all the way to 99. If you check the collection log here, I'm actually not that lucky for crystal shards, or I don't know. Because here's the thing. I did get pretty lucky in my first 20 in the collection log, but then I said, okay, I'm going to go to 30. And, yeah, those 30 didn't happen. So, pretty much, yeah, I did get enough shards that with my cash stack, this is it, by the way, I was able to imbue the Bofa. So I do have this now. I actually, yeah, I was hoping to get it all just through pickpocketing, though, but I didn't get enough crystal shards and had to dip into my cash stack. But, yeah, I don't know. It probably averaged out to about normal luck, but it's still a little disappointing because I went from, like, 98 thieving to 99 with only one pickpocket of crystal shards, which is pretty unlucky. Anyway, but aside from that, what I want to work on this episode is one, working a bit more at 99s and towards maxing. Thieving is a nice start to the episode, but I also now have this Bofa, and I definitely want to try it out at some places like Zora. And last thing I want to focus on is combat tasks here. So for combat achievements, I think I'm mainly missing Temporos for the easy and medium. So I definitely want to go do some Temporos. Also, I need Sakatizo for this one. I think I have a totem. I don't know. But I definitely want to try working on combat achievements to get some more progress there. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's happened over the past few months that I get to check out, like that new rune crafting minigame too. So for now, I'm not sure what I'm going to get up to next, but I think I should just start working on the progress. Also, as is tradition, here's the skill cape emote for my new 99. I don't know, not the best emote, but I don't think it's that bad. And I do really like the skill cape itself, though I'm not sure how often I'll use it because I'm probably not going to pickpocket too much now that I got 99. Though I probably will need to do a bit more thieving because I still think I need to get like the Pharaoh Scepter for the collection log, so yeah, I have that to look forward to. So I decided to try out my new bow here at Zora, and it works pretty well. It's a little better than it used to be with just a crystal bow and crystal armor, but it's still not that fast to kill speeds. I get like 2 to 3 minutes, which, isn't great, or at least compared to like a blowpipe and trident, but it is a lot easier since I don't have to do gear swaps. And I did manage to snag a Tanzanite Fang, which is my first unique here in a while. I think the only other uniques I got was the Serp Visage and the Mutagen. Oh, I didn't even get a Serp Visage. Why did I think that? Probably because I put the Mutagen on the helm, I guess. So yeah, that's my first silver unique aside from a Mutagen, which is kind of weird. And I also have been trying to work on the combat achievements here, mainly the perfect Zora, but it's really hard to do because I always get milleed by a snake by mistake or something like that. But I don't know, I'm going to keep working on it. Currently, it's 250 KC for the task, or the Master Zora task anyway, so I need to work towards that. So I think they are reducing the KC, but I don't know, I think I'm going to keep killing some Zora, trying to make some more money because my cash stack's pretty low, but drops like this are definitely going to help. So I logged on today to work on some Temporos because I need 50 KC for the combat achievements, and then after doing my first game, I remembered today was the update that reduced the KC combat achievements, so now I only need 10, meaning I'm done with Temporos, and I think I should complete a few more if I open this. Yeah, I just completed 6 tasks, apparently. The Zora run, I think, was reduced from 250 to 150, as well as a few others. But now I have both the easy and medium combat achievements done. If I go to bosses, I think it should clear a few more, like, let's see. I do know I finished Temporos. Can't remember which other ones I worked at. I don't know. Was doing some tasks on some of them. I did do... I did finish Cerberus. I went and tried to do a few tasks, and I'm like, wait, what? I already finished all the tasks. So, yeah, and I also do have a few reward permits stacked up. Not that many. But I think since I don't have any immediate plans to return to Temporals, I think I might actually cash those in right now, then go claim the combat achievements. So, yeah, let's see what I can get. And that is the 74, was it, reward permits? Yeah, 74 reward permits. Didn't get much aside from soak pages and spirit flakes and some loot from here, too. Not terrible. So let's see, how much is a quick price check of this? Yeah, like 500k. Ah, no. Not terrible, but not that great. I'll have to be back to Temporals in the future just to try and get the other uniques, but don't plan on doing that right now. But for now, I do actually want to go claim my combat achievement rewards. So I think I just talked to Gommel here, and I'll be able to get it just like the combat diaries, or the achievement diaries. So yeah, I don't think the low tiers do too much. Okay, yeah, I did get immediately to the tier 2. And I put the lamps... Actually, I'll probably just put them on Slayer at this point. Not many other skills to put them on. So yeah, if I look at here, though, I can go to rewards and see them here. So this just gives a chance for easy clues and... or increased chance of easy clues, Trollheim teleports, and a bit more on Boss Slayer. And this is the same thing, but with medium clues and a few more teleports, so not that big of a deal. Though I would really like to get to the hard tier, because this is one that really starts to unlock interesting rewards. For one, it's the KBD Dragon Hunter crossbow, which I would really want to get. The God Wars teleports are unlimited. The private God Wars access, reduced KC requirements, increased EQ key drop rates, and yeah, a lot of nice stuff. The only issue, though, is the hard ones, well, they get kind of hard. So, no, this one might be a little harder to complete because I need to do Sire, Grotesque Guardians. The God Wars ones I don't think are that challenging. I just would need to go do them. Kraken, I need to get a Nightmare kill. And I need to do entry mode Theater of Blood, which shouldn't be too hard. So, yeah. Although the elites are where I think it really starts to pick up. I don't know. Pretty much my goal is to try and get elites done, if anything, but I'm not sure if I could do much more beyond elites just because I'm not that good at PVM. But for now, I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I might just do some more Zora or even work at some more Temporals just to try and get some reward permits stacked up. Or maybe I'll go do something else. I decided to try some more Zora, and I finally managed to get the perfect Zora task. Now, this is a master task, and like I said, I don't see myself doing the master combat achievements anytime soon. But since I was killing the boss, I wanted to try and get the achievement done, and this was really, really hard. No, there's just a lot of little things, like if you just mess up one snakeling or path wrong into a poison cloud, yeah, it ruins the achievement, and yeah, it took me several kills to get it. Also, I did manage to get a personal best of a minute and 12 seconds. I don't know how, because, you know, the bow doesn't, or this bow is not really good at fast times, it's more just easy kills, but I just got a really good kill, and that also got me one of the elite combat achievements. So yeah, I think I might do a bit more Zora just to practice a bit more, and also just to make some money and, you know, use the bow here. Although I actually think it might even be better to use the blowpipe than this bow. I don't know. I've never really done much ranged only outside of Crystal Bow. But yeah, I might do a bit more Zora, but I might also want to head and try and get some other combat achievements done now. After getting stuck on some combat achievements, I decided to get back to Slayer because I do need the Slayer Boss combat achievements, and also Slayer is lagging behind my other skills. Well, I finished up the Cerberus task I had, and I got 96 Slayer, and I also did get some lucky drops. Unfortunately, nothing new for the collection log. I got myself a second Primordial Crystal and a fourth Smoldering Stone, which is, you know, a lot of money. It's just, you really would have expected to see the other two crystals by this case, or at least one of them. But after a few more tasks, I got another boss task. Gargoyles. So I came back and did a kill just to warm up, and on my first kill back, I got myself a black tourmaline core as well as a lot of the combat achievements. So yeah, a pretty good first kill back. If we check the collection log real quick, you'll see that I have most of the drops here. I just need the ring, the jar, and the pet now. If I get those, I can stop doing the ball switch, would be nice. But yeah, I am still missing a couple combat achievements. I accidentally took some damage from their little lightning attack, and I still have some of the perfect ones I can go after. So I'm going to do some more kills here and see if I can at least round off a lot of the combat achievements for the boss, and then get back to slaying and see if I can get some other boss tasks. After finishing up with the gargoyle boss, I got a few more tasks, and then I got myself a Vorkaf task. Not Blue Dragon, specifically Vorkaf. So I figured now was the time to go for the Fremnik way, because I did hear that a Slayer Helm and a Torture is better for this, because, well, you don't have a weapon, you're just punching it. So the accuracy from the Torture is actually better than the Salve with the Nidus Knot. And yeah, I decided to try it out. It was my third attempt when I finally got it, and it took me 17 minutes. This task was far less fun than I thought it would be, but hey, at least I got it out of the way, and there still are some other Vorkaf tasks I could go for. If I scroll up, you'll see me failing them constantly, like the walk and also the dodging the dragon one somewhere. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to try and do them now, but I do have 38 more to kill, so at least going to do a few more Vorkaf, and at least I got the big one out of the way that actually benefited from the Slayer task. The rest I can just do whenever. So at the start of the episode, I mentioned how I wanted to work more on 99s and maxing, so I think now's a good time to take a bit of a break from all the bossing and combat achievements and get another 99. So the 99 right now, as you can probably guess by my gear and location, will be woodcutting as soon as the tree decides to part with a log. Also, I'm here at the Woodcutting Guild just because all the other redwoods were kind of crowded. And there we are, 99 woodcutting. But there's a little more. And in addition to 99 woodcutting, I'm also getting 99 mining. So, yeah, but that's another couple 99s, though I can't help but feel, I have all the 99s on this side. It'd be really nice to have all the 99s on this side. And here is 99 fishing as well. So yeah, between temporals, I was getting very close to that one. And if I teleport to the player-owned house, and here is 99 cooking. So now that's all 99s on the right side completed. And also means now I don't accidentally get one at the wrong time doing a clue or something, because, yeah, I was getting worried because they were like, less than 5k to 99. Earlier I did a beginner clue and I had to cook something. And I'm like, oh crap. So yeah, all those 99s complete. Looks really nice having them on the chat box. And now that means there's only 2 left to go, Hunter and Slayer for maxing. But now I have to go get all the capes. I've gotten all the skill capes, and as is tradition, time to do all the skill emotes. So I don't think any of these capes are too particularly useful. The fishing one does have a decent teleport, and the cooking cape means I won't burn stuff. But I don't see myself doing a lot of post-99 cooking, and yeah, probably won't be using any of these capes too often. But still, they're pretty cool capes to have, and nice 99s to check off the list. Also, I do really like these emotes, or at least woodcutting is a nice emote. Mining is also one I do like. And shame I don't have Spirit Angler, so this doesn't really match. But I don't know, eventually. Fishing emote probably isn't my favorite of the 3, or I don't know, probably the weakest of those 3 emotes in my opinion. And I don't have an outfit to go with cooking, but I also do really like this emote. It's a shame cooking's seen as such like a noob 99, because, I don't know, it is probably one of the cooler capes and emotes, or at least compared to what a lot of skills got. So, yeah, those are all the skill capes and their emotes. I'll put them away on the cape rack now, but I do have one other thing to celebrate with, some clue caskets. For a while I've been saving up my clue caskets, waiting to do another big opening, and seeing as the elite clues have been updated with the better third age rate, I figure now's a good time to go and open them all up. So we look here at the collection log real quick. I currently only have 50 beginner clues, so this will take me to 100, so let's start with them. Honestly, that probably went as good as I was expecting, if not better, for beginner clues. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to grinding them for the 600 milestone, but I managed to get 3 uniques, including mole slippers, which, you know, love moles. So, yeah, just to see the after collection log, that's 3 more uniques. Still a lot to fill in, but still a lot for that milestone. So, yeah, next is on to easy, which has a lot more missing. And also to note, I'm also only 2 off the shared collection log. It's a Guthix page and an Ancient page. So I might be able to snag them during this opening as well. So I may clear up this loot and start on the easies. Oh, that's a very nice one. Amulet Power T, worth nearly $1 mil. Yeah, I know there are a few high value things from Easies. That is definitely one of them. The other is the ham joint and some of the rare capes. Overall, I'd say that's a pretty good opening for Easies. I don't remember exactly how many I had in the collection log before here, but I feel like I got a decent amount of new uniques to help fill it in, and I did get one of the most valuable ones as well. So yeah, can't complain of that opening. Now on to the mediums. So these have the potential for the biggest loot in Ranger Boots, though given my Ranger Boot luck, I can't really say I'm expecting any. I also have a lot more items on this log since I already hit its milestone reward, you know, the scroll I'm holding, so not expecting too much, but always the potential for something really good. And there is the medium clues finished. Gotta say, there's a lot more masters than I was expecting from those. I think it's an average 1 in 30 to get a master from medium clues, and I ended up with 3 in 25, so, you know, pretty lucky there, and I think I got, like, oh no, actually, I think I have it here. I started at 78, so I got 4 new items for the collection log. None of the boots, but, not gonna complain. Like I said, I already had very good boot luck so far, so not expecting more. Now on to the hard clues. So for hards, I have 48 items, and I also don't think I think I might have 1 gilded, yeah, the gilded helm, but nothing else from the mega rares. So 50 caskets, hopefully I can get something good. Okay, well, I just started off with one of the pages I was missing. Actually was just checking to see if I got any from the previous openings, and nope. Now I just need the Guthix page 3, and I'll completely finish the shared log, which will be pretty cool. Figures the last one would have another master. Well, guess I have to go do that before opening the elites. But yeah, I was surprised at how few masters the hard clues actually had, or at least compared to the other tiers. So yeah, check the collection log here. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. Okay, that was weird. Which touch collection log up to 61 uniques, and I started at, what was it, 48. Unfortunately, I didn't snag any of the mega rares, though I guess that's to be expected for only 50 caskets. But yeah, definitely happy with how much progress I got here. I got a lot of new slots filled in, and some decent valuable items. I think I did get one of the D'hide boots and a good bit of blessed D'hide, like at the body here. I know those sell for a decent bit. So yeah, definitely happy with the hard clue opening. And now it is time for the big one, the elite clues. So yeah, these have taken a very long time to save up, but when I finish opening these, I will be at 100 elite clues, halfway to the milestone. And let's see if I can snag any more uniques while I'm at it. So I currently only have 7 of the 59, and there is also a chance I'll get some mimics, so without further stalling, here we go. Oh, that is a very nice clue. The Ranger Tunic as well as a Master clue. And the loot from the Mimic is... an average. Back to the elites. Oh, there's Ranger gloves to follow up the Ranger's Tunic. And and, well, finish out the elite clues with another master clue, but that's it for the elite clues. Overall, not that bad. Didn't get any really big items. Well, I guess the ranger tunic and ranger gloves are decently big as far as elite clue uniques go, but nothing, mega rare, unfortunately. But I think I did go from 7 uniques to 12, which, I don't know, I think is pretty decent for opening 35, and, well, now I need to spend another few years stacking up another 50 or 100 for the next, big opening. But aside from, this master clue, I also have a few more in my bank, so, let's finish up this one and then open the masters. I decided to bring out my mole pet to hopefully give me a bit of luck, but yeah, time for the masters. So I currently have 8 master clue items and, I don't know, only 9 caskets here to open, but let's see if I can get anything good. Well, starting off with an item, and then right into a mimic. I managed to get a new personal best at the mimic, so will I get extra nice loot? I'm not going to complain about a whole bunch of blood runes, that's a decent value. Back to the masters. Oh, never mind. Back to the mimic. And the second mimic is manta rays again. Darn. Well, back to the master caskets. And for the final master casket, I get not much. Okay, so I actually had a few more caskets in my bank. I just wasn't going to open them now, just to round off at nice numbers like 50. But since I didn't get anything super special, I decided might as well just open these now. So let's see if I can snag anything nice. Oh, at least a pair of boots for the mediums. Anything else? New unique? Master clue, and there we go. Let me do the master clue so I'll have another 2 to open. Now for the 10 hard clues. Well, there's a good bit of new uniques there for the collection log. I forget how many I had before, but definitely added a few more there with stuff like the Cyclops head and I think one of the D'hide bodies. So yeah, pretty nice for uniques. And now for the masters. Well, here are the final 2 clues. Let's see if I can get anything mimic. And the loot from the mimic is Renars. And for the final master clue, I get darn. Well, I was hoping to get something nice, or I don't know. Third Age or Gilded was probably still a long shot, but overall, I've definitely got a lot of good loot, and as you can probably tell by the timestamps, I've been doing this for a very long time. So let me go sell all the loot. Aside from some stuff like runes and the coin drops I got from the clues, I think I sold everything and ended up with just over 20 mil, as well as these other uniques that I'm going to be putting in my treasure chest here, because, well, trying to fill that up as well, and I didn't have these yet. So yeah, if I do a price check, the total was around just shy of 26 mil, and also like 14.5 mil was just from the common loot. The rest was from the uniques, which is honestly pretty good, especially since I didn't get a lot of the, normal big drops. Like, I got the tunic, but I guess I did get Blessed D'hide from the hard clues, but, I didn't get a lot of, like, ranger boots or other boots, or, like the ham joint and stuff like that, that normally adds a lot of value to clues. So yeah, overall, not as, I was hoping for something a little better, but still a really good opening, and did fill up a lot of new collection log slots as well. Sadly, I'm still missing the page for the share collection log, though. So I didn't want to interrupt the clue montage for this, but I got the step where I have to go down in the Legends Quest dungeon, and they had a shortcut using a long rope, so I figured now would be a good time to just set up the long rope shortcuts. So you can set up this one here in Darkmire, and now I have this shortcut I can use to get over to the sleep area, which is kind of cool, but not really that useful. I guess it's more useful if you wanted to get into Darkmire, maybe. Those stuff would attack you, but it's pretty close to the Sepulchre. And now I can set this one up in the Legends Quest dungeon, so that is one of the completionist tasks on my completionist list. And here's the long rope shortcut set up in the Legends Quest dungeon, which honestly doesn't even save that much time. Like, getting down here is probably not even the most annoying part of this whole dungeon, or getting down here for the clue step, but at least it will speed up a little now. Also, while working on clues, I had a master clue step to bind a blood rune, so I thought I might as well unlock the shortcut to the blood altar to speed it up in the future. Don't really plan on crafting blood runes, but yeah, this is another completionist thing to unblock this tunnel, so now I can use this shortcut from, oop, not the rat, from here to quickly get back to the blood altar if I ever need to do that clue step again. Since earlier in the video, I have continued to work at Slayer, and one of the notable things is I actually got an Abyssal Sire Balls task, and after much struggle, I finally managed to clear all the combat achievements for the Abyssal Sire, and finished up that task. No unsireds, though. But now my task is Kriara, so I came here and completed the Frozen Door mini quest so I can now access Nex. Don't think I'm going to be killing Nex anytime soon, but I heard of a new method for Kriara where you can actually use the Nex bank if you get enough Kriara kill count anyway, or Armadillo kill count, so you can go back without needing another Frozen Key. So I did want to try that. I also did see some methods using the Bofa instead of Chins. It's not as effective, but considering how costly Chins are, and the fact that Bofa's new, I thought it would be worth trying. But before I go and do that Slayer task, one other thing that came up is I was killing some stuff and got a hard clue. The hard clue requires the new Goblin quest, which I haven't done. So before I go and kill Kriara, I feel like I should knock this quest out. So since the last clip, I've been doing a bunch of Slayer, starting with that Kriara task, which actually was rather eventful. So if you check here in the collection log, you'll see I got a few new slots, and one of them was from Kriara. It unfortunately wasn't the chain skirt I still need, because I don't even own an Armadillo chain skirt, but it was the hilt, which I'm really happy for, because the hilt is a 1 in 512 or so drop, I think, so I'm definitely way underrate, and that's one that I could have saw myself going dry on. So, I mean, I still could go dry on the chain skirt, but I don't even think I hit the rate for it yet. So I'm getting really lucky with Kriara, and there is a decent chance before 99 Slayer I might finish up the log entirely and get to unassign Avianches as a potential task. Also, I got another God Sword Shard 1. So, yeah, and speaking of 99 Slayer, with the recent tasks, since Kriara didn't really get many tasks of note, I mainly like Dark Beast, Fossil Wyvern, Suqua, stuff like that, but I did manage to hit 97 Slayer, so only 2 more levels to go, and also got a decent bit into 97 even. And speaking of those other tasks though, while doing Fossil Wyverns, I got another log slot with Granite Boots, and in the background I've been killing some Undead Druids and managed to get the mask from them for an additional collection log slot. So yeah, and a couple other things I wanted to note real quick is I did get a Dust Devil task, and while looking into it, just to make sure I had a good gear set up for bursting them, I realized that I only had a Master Wand, and the Nightmare Staff here is able to autocast Ancients with a 15% damage bonus. So I got one of these and sold my Master Wand, and I probably will keep it at least for now, because I see myself doing more burst tasks as I work on 99 Slayer. So I might swap it again for the Master Wand later, I don't know. It's probably not an item I'll use too much outside of Slayer, so we'll see what I do with it after I hit 99, but I'll keep it for now. And I also got myself a Ring of Endurance just because I want to use it for Herbivore, which is how I plan to train these Hunter levels. And also I was trying at some bosses like Ziliana because it's actually pretty good there. As for Slayer though, I hit a little bit of a snag, or at least for the time being, because my current task is Hellhounds, which is great because I got to kill Cerberus. The only problem is if you check here, I had Hellhounds stored. So I have nearly 400 Hellhounds I get to do now. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of Hellhounds, and I'm going to be saving that for the next episode, because Cerberus is a good boss, or it's pretty decent experience, very good profit. It just can be a bit slow, so I think I'm going to hold off on that and get to that in the next episode. But as for this episode, I do want to do one more thing before I wrap it up. So earlier I opened a bunch of clues, and I opened some extra clues which threw off these counters a bit. So I did manage to get a few more caskets during the Slayer grind, so I think now's a good time to fix these counters to be a little more pleasing. I have another 15 medium clues and 15 hard clues to open, and if we check the collection log, this will get me to 450 medium clues and 375 hard clues. I really would have loved to have gone to just 400, but don't have that many caskets quite yet. So yeah, also I don't think I'm going to be doing the master clues. I just want to kind of speed through these real quick. But there is a chance we could get some other cool collection logs, or maybe even some nice rare drops. Ooh, a blue headband, that's something. And not much from the medium clues. Now onto the hard clues. And the first casket is... oh, that's actually a really good clue. Have up both items already, but I think it's the Zami Chaps that are adding all that value. Nearly a mil. So, always happy to see that. Can we get anything else? Pirate's Hat, that's another... oh my god! I actually got third H. You know, earlier when I got all the 99s, I was opening clues, I was hoping for something like this, and, I mean, it's the coif. It's not worth a lot, although, fun fact, this is one of the Third Age items I got in RuneScape 2. I didn't get it from clues, but I just got it just because I wanted to own Third Age, because of course you want to own Third Age. So it's, I don't know, kind of cool to actually get this one of all the ones, because I think my friend got Third Age Van Bracers, and I brought them off him, and it was actually right when God Wars came out, I bought a Third Age coif, not realizing or not remembering that the Armadale helmet was actually better, because this is actually a pretty good stat-wise compared to most helms. So, just 1 point less than Armadale. So, I don't know, really cool item. I'll probably keep it just because I got Third Age. So, yeah, let me bank the items and open the rest of these. Well, I don't think the remaining 9 clues can top that, but, yeah, let's, see what we can get. Because there is a chance I could still get the missing page. Also, I'm not going to bother doing the master. I just want to finish opening these. And, oh, missing rune helmet, and that's it. But, well, yeah, that actually got me, I think, another 4 collection log slots, including my, first piece of Third Age on the account, which fills in a lot of slots across all the mega rares here. Because aside from the Gildeds, I think my first Mega Rare. So, I don't know, really awesome to see. And, yeah, still can't believe I actually got Third Age in those 15 clues. But, I don't know, doing pretty good for the hard clue collection log, or collection logs in general, I think. And, yeah, I don't know, it is disappointing it was only the coif, but still, not going to complain about Third Age. At least it wasn't the Van Bracers. That would probably have been worse. But, yeah. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end off the episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got a lot of 99s, now down to just the last 2 here. And in the next episode, I'm not sure if I will get any more 99s. I definitely do want to work on Slayer the Cerberus task. But actually, I have my eyes set on Raids, because Raids 3 is coming out in a few weeks. Knowing me, you'll probably see the next episode like months afterwards. But, you know, I want to see if I can finish up some of these quests here, because I did actually start this quest to do a clue, and I had a little trouble with one of the bosses, but I'm sure by the end of the next episode I'll have completed it, and probably the other quests in here too. And also want to finish working on that hard diary, or hard combat task, because the main thing I need for that is I need a Kraken task. So pretty much a lot of Slayer and hopefully some more bossing and raids in my future. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.